What's going on, everybody? This is the Summit State of Mind podcast with GM. Show the people what we got. A little bit of
sideline,
a little bit
access,
of media credentials up in here with obviously with the GM. Say what's up to the people one time.
What up, people?
So we are here at the OBL with founder Tracy Mcgrady, some of the best players from around the city of Houston and actually all around. Maybe all are traveling from different states, and they're all coming down here to show what they got with a $10,000 game-winning prize in each regional city. And then they're going to be popping up, and they're going to finish it in Las Vegas for a $250,000 grand prize. How about that, GM?
Yeah, unbelievable. You know, I think what Tracy has cultivated with this league is wonderful. I think it's great for these amateur hoopers to help them get a little bit more publicity and to give them an opportunity to show who they really are on the court. He said he wanted to make it like a UFC thing. I think that's awesome. That's wonderful. And, it's almost like UFC, WWE type thing, you know what I mean? Everyone to show their personalities.
You can't say that within wrestling terms, because you know that I'm all in. The second he said UFC, I was all in. I was like, all right, T-Mac, just tell me what you got to do to make this happen.
You already know,
we will do
man.
whatever we got to do. So
yeah.
If you haven't checked them out, go check them out right now. OBL, literally the letters OBL. Go check them out. They're going to be in all the major cities. Atlanta, they're going to be hitting up LA, Chicago, New York, and they're starting right here in Houston. And for the rest of this video, you're going to be seeing some great stuff, some great content, and we're excited to pump this out. Summit State of Mind one time. Go ahead. We're going to enjoy this. All right, see you in a minute.
Keep it street, talking shit, right? Want to get some good content, want to be competitive, also be professional, be respectful of the guy that's playing. All in all, it's $250,000 on the line. It ain't going to your teammates splitting that shit up. It's going to whoever wins this shit, right? Show me what you got there. Go in the building, right? So let's get it on, man. I'm glad to have y'all part of this shit. It's gonna be something big, something new for y'all. Great platform. Do your thing. Like I said, talk your shit. All right? Don't hold back. Also be good, though. That's what I love, man.
Up. Play. As he goes. Right, one. Let's go. Hey, shoot! Hey, defense! Let's go! Let's go! Deep! Good shot! Go! Stay with it!
Come on.
All right, what's going on, everybody? We are the Summit State of Mind podcast, hosted by the Minute Media Podcast Network, Houston Rockets podcast. One time, we got the Houston legend over here. T-Mac played for our city for 6-7 years. He's been absolutely incredible for the city of Houston. T-Mac, I just want to talk about all of this first of all, man. Like the OBL, I love the concept of it, the one-on-one tournament. Where did the inception of it come from, and like where did this whole idea start?
It's my vision, man. Really got my information from the kids. I have 2 sons. These boys don't watch NBA basketball. They don't watch NCAA basketball. I have an AAU program, and these Gen Z kids, they just don't watch the game. So my kids love watching highlights on YouTube. And they always bringing me, these highlights that are on YouTube with these guys going from park to park, city to city. And I was just watching it and the energy that was around the parks, right? Because they start out playing 4-on-4 basketball, but then that 4-on-4 turns into 1-on-1 because two of the guys get into it. And just to see that energy around the park, and it did something to me. I was like, why not? Because I know out here on these blocks in the streets, there are guys that are great at one-on-one basketball.
Absolutely.
Like talented as hell. And I figured, why not give them guys a platform? First of all, the younger generation love one-on-one basketball because that's all they talk about. Because I get asked all the time about who will win in a game of one-on-one, me or KD, me, Kobe, and Bron. Like, I'm always getting thrown into this.
Even on the podcast, we talk about it too.
See?
So, exactly.
Right. So it's a thing, man. And I just don't understand. Basketball is a global sport, but we have 3-on-3. We have 3-on-3 in the Olympics. Why not one-on-one basketball? Because to me, one-on-one is really the true and pure essence of basketball. Even in 5-on-5, there are one-on-one matchups, right?
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm just going back to some of these guys that everybody can't make it to the NBA. Everybody don't have the luxury to go and play overseas and make good money.
Absolutely.
I wanted to create a platform for those guys to be able to display their skill set, create stars. I want a villain. Give me a Conor McGregor. Give me a Conor McGregor in here, but he's really good, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So
yeah.
I look at this as I want to become the UFC of basketball.
Oh, okay.
And that's,
yeah.
right. So if you can visualize that of what I'm trying to build,
Absolutely.
That's exactly what it is.
All right, T-Mac. I just wanted to bring it back to your past a little bit. We understand that you are a Houston legend, man. I just want to know, how do you feel about your career in Houston? How does it feel to be a legend over here in just in the city?
Feels good, man. Houston treated me well. I had some great years here. Great teammates. I mean, love the teammates that I played with here in Houston. And, just remembering the energy when we went on that 22-game win streak, that'll always, be in my mind because of what we created. And if you look at that team, and if you look at the other teams that are on that list of historic win streaks, talent-wise, we don't match up with any of those. So it was very impressive what we was able to accomplish with that group.
Yeah. It was very unique and special. I remember where I was on that 22nd win against the Lakers and Kobe Bryant. That was such a wonderful win. And when you speak of the energy of Toyota Center, Von Wafer is a good friend of our podcast. He always talks about Toyota Center, man. And he always talks about the energy of the city.
Yeah.
But one more question in regards to the Rockets. Let's talk about the iteration, just the current iteration. How do you feel about the current team, and especially its budding superstar, Jalen Green?
They're young, man. I mean, it's a learning process for them, and it's always tough when you're a rookie and you come to a young team that's really rebuilding. You don't really have great veterans to really teach you the ropes, and it's a lot of losing. You go from high school ball, played in the G League, and then you come here, you're playing 82 games. And the NBA is tough. It's when you're rebuilding, it's a lot of long nights, man, and a lot of frustrating nights. But I think what he has is a tremendous ceiling that he could tap into. I mean, he's highly skilled. So I'm looking forward to see what's in store for him 3 years down the road.
I'm excited to see what's going to happen. And last question regarding the OBL, can you give us the roadmap of where this is? We're starting here in Houston. Give us an idea of where we're basically going towards, the 7 to 8 cities we're playing in, and where are we ultimately going to finish at?
So we have 7 cities that are on this tour. From here, we go to Atlanta, we go to Chicago, go to New York. We got LA on the map. We got the DMV area. I mean, listen, bro. The cities that we're going to are great basketball cities. Once we identify, our 21 players, because we're taking the top 3 out of that city, and we're going to Vegas for the championships, and we got $250,000 on the line for that winner. And I was telling the guys, this is not $250,000 you got to split up amongst your team. This is all yours, right? And this is going to change somebody's lives. And for me, that's what it's all about. It's really providing an opportunity and giving these guys hope and having, all we want is somebody to believe in us, right? We want somebody to believe in us, and I believe in these guys, and that's why I'm giving them that platform to display their skill set, and may the best man win.
How would T-Mac do?
He'll average probably about 38 to 40.
Let's go. Absolutely. What a better way to end the podcast right here. Tracy, we appreciate y'all, man.
Appreciate
Thank you
y'all,
so
man.
much, man. Big
Yes,
time
sir.
stuff over
Absolutely.
here. Appreciate you. Thank you.
All right, so this is Justin from the Summit State of Mind podcast, and we got our man here. He actually just won a game. He's 6-0. Why don't you introduce yourself to the people, bro?
What's up? What's going on? Van Darius Christie, IG_body by V. Y'all in here undefeated. Still got a lot more to go. I need this 10K, and I'm gonna get it done.
Oh yeah, man, we're all for it, bro. What's it called? So let's get started. Like, where did your beginning with basketball come from, bro? Are you from the city of Houston? Like, were you playing all your life?
No, I actually started. My first collegiate game was high school, but I started in middle school. I was playing more football.
Oh, okay.
Playing more football, but high school was my first collegiate game, 9th grade.
Oh,
So
man.
like kind of like a late bloomer, but
Hey, bro, there's nothing wrong with it, man.
I know.
That look
I
like
know.
Joel Embiid, started like what, 16, 17, right?
yeah, if I was 6'9", 6'10", I'll be in the league.
There's no doubt about that, right? But yeah, man. So last game, like, how are you feeling going in? Like, we saw you, man. You're putting in the moves, and you got that dub. You're trying to stay undefeated.
Yeah.
So
The last game, I was a little worried, but not too worried because I kind of sprained my ankle the game before.
yeah.
So yeah, I just got treatment and all that before, and I felt pretty good though. He hit some tough shots. I was really, I was down 2 or 3.
Yeah.
But then I came back, pulled off, hit some tough shots myself, and just finished the game.
Oh yeah, man.
Stay with it. Yeah.
Y'all were playing really impressive. It was a really close
thank
game.
you,
It was a
thank
tough battle, man.
Yeah,
I think he fouled you hard, huh? On that one
He
possession,
was a pretty
man.
big dude. So,
Yeah, man. You know, sometimes a little bit of intimidation, but at the same time, you know, he showed some
yeah.
good sportsmanship. I like that.
Yeah,
With a
yeah.
little shit talk here and there. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
yeah, man, like overall, so over here in the OBL, like how did you find it, and what are your goals for doing in this league?
Okay, I was actually one of my close friends, Chris Wilson. Shout out to Chris Wilson. He actually told me he had a friend that knew a friend, you know, just networking, and then just told me about it. So I signed up, and then I'm here, you know, trying to make things happen. Hopefully I get some exposure, maybe D-League, you know, overseas, whichever the money coming. I'm going.
Oh yeah, man, you're just a hooper, man. You're just trying to make it, you know
I'm
what I'm saying?
Hooper, coach, model, I do it all. I coach North America University, women's basketball, shout out North America. But yeah, pretty much everything basketball related, yeah.
That's awesome, man. Well, we're happy to have you, man, and good luck the rest of the way, and hopefully you'll win more today, and then hopefully get to tomorrow, be in that top 8, you know?
Yeah, hopefully. I'm guaranteed. I don't even know if I guarantee.
I like that. You heard it here first, guys. Thanks, bro.
Appreciate it. All right.
Y'all, this is Kenny over here with the Summit State of Mind podcast. I got this boy right here. He's very popular, but big fan of yours right now. Tell the people who you are one time, where they can find you.
So my name is Cam Wilder. You can find me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all that. Cam Wilder.
All right, man. Well, it's big time just having you here, obviously with the OBL. But I just want to get a little history on how you know, where you get your upbringing and hooping, and where you've been hooping so far your entire life.
Man, so I started out hooping, you know, high school, of course, and then I went to play college basketball. I only played NAI. That was the only division I played. And then I started doing TikTok. And once my TikTok started blowing up and I stopped playing college basketball, and after that I just started blowing up and I quit college in general. And then now I'm starting to do park takeovers. I travel across city to city and play against the best competition.
Absolutely, man. And that's what I love about the OBL, man, is that it's just one-on-one. You can't pass it to no teammates. Like, it's intimate. It's you, your skills.
Yeah, facts.
Playing both ways and whatnot. But, like, how'd you first hear about the OBL? How'd that start?
I actually hit up on my management, and they told me that there was this 1v1 league that Tracy was starting. And I looked into it and looked hella interesting. I was like, shit, if I get invited, I'm down to play in it. and I'm here now, and this shit it look like a television like setup. It look cool.
It's badass.
Rocking with it.
Right. Hey, I can tell by the way you talk though. You're not from Houston, are you?
I'm not from Houston.
Where are you from?
I'm not really from anywhere. I'm from everywhere. I'm a military kid. So I lived in like 6, 7 different places, but I stay in Arizona right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you something right now though. We're definitely rooting for you, bro. What's the record one time for you?
Right now I'm 2-1.
2-1. Okay.
2-1. Shooting for 6-1.
Hey, there you go. He's playing 4 more games, and I know
Yeah.
you're going to do very well
Facts.
there. And ultimately, the goal is to hit Vegas, right? To hit that final and get the
Yeah, we
250,000.
gonna try to get to Vegas. That 250K sound real good.
Hey, that's what I like to hear right
Yeah.
there, man. Yo, Cam, no, we're rooting for you, dude, at Some State of Mind, and we got you, bro. Appreciate you coming on. Thank you.
I appreciate you.
What's going on, everyone? This is Some State of Mind. This is the Commissioner Kenny here. Of course, we got another one of our awesome ballers over here at the OBL. Give the people your name and your app, man, so they know
Hey,
what
what's
to follow
going
you.
on, man? My name is Connell Crossland. You can follow me on Instagram at cnelly_nails_2. Give me a follow.
Hey, man, I think it's really cool about this whole thing. What'd you end up hearing about it, and what do you expect to get out of this?
Actually, it was crazy because I've been following T-Mac for since 2017. You know, it was kind of fresh on Instagram. It's been my favorite player since I was a kid
Hell
and whatnot. And I was able to meet him, just early this year. And at last minute, he DM'd me. And, I didn't think it was real. I thought I was dreaming of something, but he DM'd me and he just asked me, hey, man, I think it'll be, good for you to come out and play for me in my ones league, which I heard about from his Instagram a couple of months ago. And
That's right.
it was crazy that he reached out and hit me up a couple months later to actually play in it. So it was an honor.
Man, that's so cool, bro.
Yeah.
What about your history, though, like as a hooper, though? Like, where does it date back to, and like, where did you end up traveling, and where did you end up hooping at?
It dates back, man. I actually started pretty late for as a hooper. Most kids start at like 5, 6 years old. Man, I didn't start playing organized basketball till I was like 12. And ever since then, I just fell in love with it. And I was actually able to get a full ride scholarship to TCU, where I played for 2 years. I got a chance to play in the Mountain West, and then we eventually moved to the Big 12. So I was able to play against a lot of great competition with the Jayhawks. We actually beat Kansas that year. They was ranked 5th in the nation, so that was pretty awesome. And after that, after my collegiate career, I was able to go overseas and play for 6.5 years.
Oh, okay. Where'd you play overseas at?
I played in Germany, Australia, El Salvador, and Malta.
Damn. How was it playing international ball compared to playing over here in the States?
Playing international, it has its pros and cons. Like the good thing is like you're able to travel the world, go see new places, different cultures and stuff like that. But at the same time, I know, being from America, you miss your family, all your family's back home. So the home feel is absent. Because you always across the world, language barriers you don't really understand, so you kind of feel alone sometimes.
Yeah, I can get that.
But like I said, you have the pros and cons, so the good thing about it is being able to travel when you're over there.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'll tell you though, man. Being right here right now, and kind of just got to get your aura as a hooper. Obviously, I got to see some of your games. You're definitely a hooper. Hey, the Summit's got your back. We're definitely rooting for you to try to get this one right here. But hey, we appreciate the time that you had, man. And we appreciate having you here. And enjoy the rest of the time here, man. It's going to be great.
Man, I appreciate you guys, man.
Always, man. For sure.
Love the competition. I didn't think you guys was working on our game. I'm tired as hell. bro. We YouTubers. Fuck. Fire. Shout out to OBL.
That's it.
Six side.
OBL, I gotta get it.
All right, cool. Let's get it.